While bank an investigation into questionable windshield replacement insurance claims really struck a nerve.
Two viewers recounted nearly identical stories months after they went through their insurance for a windshield replacement. They were contacted about a recall on that windshield and then discovered a Sarasota company billed their insurance company for thousands of dollars. Our consumer investigator Shannon Benkin has been digging into public records and found this same company involved in dozens of lawsuits with insurance companies.
Keith, Jen, some question why an insurance company would pay $5,000 or $6,000 for a windshield that should cost around $500. Industry experts tell me I have found the answer: lawsuits filed by the stackful. Marvin Chevreau and Colleen Hernandez both tell me they filed a claim with Farmers Insurance for a cracked windshield. Both say months later their phones rang and they thought they were talking to the company who replaced their windshield. They were told there was a recall that could be fixed for free. They later discovered bills for thousands of dollars sent to their insurance company, contributing to their skyrocketing premiums.
Oh, it's nauseating. It's just out and out thievery.
Another similarity, in both cases, the bills were generated by a Sarasota company, the Florida Auto Glass Guys, LLC. No one from the company has returned my calls, and there's no public record of the bills they've sent insurance companies. But there is this. Hillsborough County court records show the Florida Auto Glass Guys, LLC has filed 77 windshield lawsuits against insurance companies since July 2023. 38 of those have been filed this year against numerous insurance companies. Mark Friedlander of the Insurance Information Institute says lawsuits like these are driving up our premiums.
The problem is we all pay for this.
Data tracked by the Institute shows 50,000 auto glass lawsuits in Florida last year, compared to 591 in 2011.
There should not be a lawsuit over such a simple repair and simple claim as glass replacement. It's because these fraudulent actors are intentionally taking advantage of consumers, charging exorbitant rates that should not be paid.
Friedlander tells me some insurance companies just pay the outrageous claims because it's cheaper than fighting in court. As for the Florida Auto Glass Guys and our viewers' stories about supposed recalls followed by large claims, Friedlander says he's unaware of a recent windshield recall.
It just doesn't smell right. The fact that you did two stories on this, they're so similar, there's a trend here.
My repeated messages to the auto glass company and their attorney have been unreturned. If you have a windshield claim, advocates recommend that you go with your insurance company's preferred vendor and question calls about recalls on any repaired windshield.
So are consumers who are part of these lawsuits, or at least their claims part of the lawsuit, are they notified about this? And how does that affect those folks?
Well, the lawsuits are typically filed when the insurance company argues that the bill is inflated and they decide to pay a lower amount. The lawsuit seeks full payment. The consumer, in all of these cases, the consumer is not named in the lawsuit, but they still may see their insurance rates go up due to this claim staying on their record. Consumer advocates recommend that if you have a windshield claim in the past year, you should call your insurance company now and verify what was charged and ask them whether a lawsuit was filed, because that lawsuit can still cause your premiums to go up even with other insurance companies.
Sure, and it may not even be because of everybody's goes up, doesn't it? It's just like one of those things.
Yes,
the insurance companies,
all paying for this.
Yeah, they're not going to sit there and keep losing money. They're just going to raise ours. So go get them, Shannon.
I will.
If you have